What? My gosh. So this is fantastic. It's just one giant bone, perfectly seared and roasted, and then some salt on the side. That is a lot of meat, over 2 pounds. And a little bit of salt. Oh, salt may eat your heart out. Calvin, we are looking at a steak that costs $231. That's insane. It is literally 100 times more expensive than our first steak today. But how about the quantity?
Dolphins, stingrays, whales, oh my, and throw some boxers in there as well. We're underwater at the Atlantis.
Here with you.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Here we have the Barbarian. This fighter is a counterfighter.
Yo, hey,
The
no,
man
man.
he'll be facing, it's the incomparable Roy Jones Jr., and they will enjoy a power advantage. Some people consider this to be the most entertaining division in all of boxing, middleweight division.
There's an amazing reach advantage, which you don't actually realize is there until you get popped by that jab. The distance that's created is ridiculous.
First up, we have the Barbarian from the United States of America. They are the undisputed champion of the world. The last time we saw them in action, they impressed everyone with that big KO victory.
I know, bruh. No, I can't stand this nigga, man.
Roy Jones Jr.
Nigga
from the
annoying
United
as
States
bruh.
of America. In their last fight, they got knocked out. Let's see if they can bounce back in this one.
Just take note, Todd. Check out the reach. Check it out.
And now we toss it up to the world-renowned ring announcer, Mr.
But when you're the best in the world, bro, you gotta fight these strong ass niggas.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from the United States of America, wearing the light red trunks with blue trim, undisputed champion, the Barbarian. Fighting out of the blue corner from the United States of America, Roy Jones Jr.
What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. Every seat has been taken for tonight's match.
Todd, all I can say, heaven on earth. Heaven on earth.
Under the bright lights here for this one, really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight. These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. Brilliant hook there. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. This fight has a real good flow to it. Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. Just one punch away from getting the momentum back.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What did they do? What did they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Roy Jones Jr. in trouble.
Stop running. He's running.
How did they not go down?
Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for this...
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Roy Jones Jr., believe
Stop
it or
running.
not, may want to take a knee.
Ah.
That was the moment. Hold it right there. Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now.
God damn, he won't go down. Shit.
Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on.
Now they've got to wake.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Roy Jones Jr. in trouble.
Stop running.
And apparently no rest.
God damn.
Roy Jones
Bro, this nigga won't go down, bro. Fuck. Bro, he keep fucking running.
What the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Roy Jones
Ah!
Jr. in trouble.
Shit! Oh my God, he keep fucking running.
On that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
As long as they don't.
Here we go for round two. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Defense is not an option for these two. Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now.
God damn, fall, nigga!
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step
This
back,
nigga's pussy, man. He keep fucking running.
Yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall into.
There's a counter shot.
Now you want to stand and fight, though.
This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point. Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Roy Jones Jr., believe it or not.
Come on, bro. You always fucking running. Hate that shit. Stop fucking running. This is bullshit.
Roy Jones Jr. in trouble.
Ow! How am I not knocked? Yo, how is he not fucking falling? God damn!
And he dropped him. The perfect sniper shot. Let's
How many fucking shots I had to throw? God damn! So I can't stand fighting this nigga, bro. God damn!
They're on their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
Gotta waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then gotta.
It looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. You've got to wonder how. And there's the bell for round three.
I gotta start hitting this nigga with power shots.
In the last round, let's see what this has in store for us.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
The champion is back for another defense. The straight right just misses. Do you believe what we are seeing? This is a historical moment. Now, did you see that? Can you believe it? Roy Jones. Oh my word.
Yeah, that's what I gotta start doing to this nigga. I gotta start hitting him with power shots. Fuck all that extra shit.
Deep punch he was looking for. Let's watch it again.
A shot from the gods took him out.
Yeah, I know, but it's still stupid. He's running and shit. This guy, every time I get him in that mode, I gotta knock his ass out. I gotta hit him with power shots.
So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up. Suck it up.
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Pensacola's finest.
There we go. Now he can't do nothing.
In this fight, and it failed him miserably.
That's lights out right there.
Finally.
Not many people would have predicted it. but we've got a knockout victory.
A knockout victory? That's not a knockout victory. That is somebody saying, I'm here, I've arrived. Try that again, it will happen all over again.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of boxing, your winner by knockout and still a barbarian.
The guy that gave me the belt.
Whoa, this beak can really twist your brain. But surely, I saw her, she told you.
Oh, okay.
Can you tell us about the dishes you're preparing today? No, hi. You're going to do a Thai style. What are you laughing for? This is the octopus vulgaris, the most common species to live in tropical and temperate waters throughout the world. You're going to eat some like little hickeys. Calvin, some people eat them alive while they're whole. I'm ready. I'm not saying you have to do that. I'm not saying we're doing that. But that is something that exists. I'm going to do it. Are you going to do it? I'm trying to build a little suspense here, Calvin. First, I think you should check out the way most people eat it. All right? Ready.
I think I'm pretty satisfied with this character. 52-0 is pretty decent. I'm about to start a new one. I could go to 60 fights, but tell them I say what's up.
Here, they cut it up with a scissors. On the side, a Thai sauce, a fish sauce base made with a mixture of kumquat juice, peppers, chilies, lemongrass, garlic, mint, lime leaves, and wasabi. You stuff this like a spaghetti. No, absolutely not. You don't want to get it caught in your throat. You have to chew it thoroughly. Like, you shouldn't feed it to kids under 2. No. No. Why would you do that? Maybe if they're 3. No, sonny. Give me more. All the little suckers. I went for it. Are you going to swallow it at some point? No. The texture is great. A little jelly feeling. It slides down your throat like a slip and slide. This sauce is incredible. Very powerful. Very delicious. I love this sauce. Is it weird that I'm talking about sauce? Everything is a fucking live octopus. Why is he talking about sauce flavor? His head is still moving. And that was just a fun starter. Nothing can compare to what we're about to try next. Eating a chopped up octopus to me, not such a big deal. Eating an octopus whole, this I have not done for a long time. I'm not really looking forward to it. You're supposed to kind of tie it around like this. You know what? I'm going to just suck it. Gee, okay, just don't get it in your throat. I won't. This is actually dangerous stuff. Cheers. Cheers.
Hey.
Extremities continue to move, and the suction cups continue to grip, and they could grip on your throat. What? Oh, no. Despite all this, the dish remains a hot delicacy, popular in many parts of Asia. Just be sure to chew thoroughly. I'm tired of chewing. Oh, that I did. I'm alive. That is some drunk man type of stuff right there. It doesn't taste better. No, that was literally 5 minutes of chewing. My jaw is tired. My jaw is exhausted right now. What is the point of that? Absolutely nothing. Location 1, Octopus 1, only $3. It's tough to beat that price, but we have a lot more Octopus experiences ahead of us. We do? I think we keep going. Let's go. Let's go. Down a couple of alleys, after a few twists and turns, you'll find this hole in the wall, a local hotspot offering a variety of Japanese treats, including biscuits. Chef Monk, owner of Ichihara Sushi. He worked in Japanese restaurants in the U.S. since the age of 17. Since then, he's been obsessed with the Japanese culinary arts.
My master was Japanese American. He said one word to me that changed my life. You in the United States, different food is all in America. So you should know, modern help, use Japanese as foundation, and then take up the next level.
42 words. That's easy to memorize. Today, he'll use his knowledge and years of experience to prepare a taco course menu. By the way, taco means octopus in Japanese. Working with squid, octopus can be tough and unpleasant if you don't treat it right. Beef salt, radish, pineapple juice, radish juice, and sake.
Just finished. How much is this going to cost? $30 to $40. Oh, yeah. Not just taco alone. What I put in it, how I cook it is so yeah, the love, yeah, and the brain.
Yeah. You know, our first location where we had the tiny lobster and they chop it up with scissors, that was a little bit more of a hurried, unrefined process. I would say here you can see the years of experience the chef has that he's put into it. So a monkey roll in whole roll. The octopus is a nice presence of 12 ounces of rice and sauce.
Japanese food is always about texture. That chewiness of the octopus. When you bite into it, it's not soft, but it's milky. New word I learned on Tuesday last night. Milky.
Over here, another appetizer.
The cucumber sandwich. This isn't just any kind of cucumber. This is a Japanese cucumber. And let me just try just to be sure. Maybe they do something crazy to it and it tastes like apple.
No, that's a cucumber. These two octopus salad. Mix octopus slices with red seaweed, sea grapes, Japanese cucumber, cornmeal sauce, lime juice, and garnish with edible flower. I don't like the cucumber, but I'm gonna get a nice bite here. I do like the
OGRE.
really pretty. Yeah, it's a little garden fantasy. You gonna try it out? Cheers.
Really great.
Right? The octopus itself is so powerful and smoky and juicy that I didn't get any cucumber notes. It's very nice on that bite. Now, the main star. This great octopus sashimi. Straight up octopus tentacle, sliced and served. Did you know an octopus has 9 teeth? One for its inner body and then one for each of its tentacles. How much Wikipedia did you do before you came here today? Straight up octopus? Let's go for it.
It tastes like ham.
What's interesting though is that took a lot of work to get it like that. Yeah. You just throw an octopus in water, boil it, and then try to thaw it. It's gonna be really tough. And not have good flavors either. This is great. That's $30. One arm across every single year.
No, it's half an arm. The tentacle can be up to 6 feet long.
Well, I find a lot of guys exaggerate the length of the tentacle.
Right. It was called the Carlo octopus.
Oh. Today's most expensive octopus experience. We're heading to Kima Saigon. Thomas restaurant.
Here we have the biggest octopus of the day. How many kilograms is the octopus?
7.5. That was a very big animal. Meet head chef Pedro, born and raised in Spain. Pedro discovered a passion for cooking at a young age.
How much is octopus utilized in Spain?
It's very, very common, and they have a few ways of cooking it. You can grill it, you can deep fry it, you can stew it, you can sun-dry it. It's very, very, very dry.
I wish you would use your arms to help make your points more.
Spanish, so I'm very expressive, like an octopus.
Today, he's serving up octopus 5 ways over 5 courses. No alcohol and no massage. The chef simply boils the octopus in water with pepper and cloves for an hour.
What do you like about the octopus?
I love it. It's amazing. First of all, you know, it was a World Cup, and Octopus said that Spain was going to win, and actually Spain won the World Cup.
And did you guys eat that octopus?
It's very bitey and crunchy and hard texture, and it's amazing.
Well, what about that? What'd you do there? Hey, look at that. Oh, imagine a monkey.
First dish, grilled octopus.
Here we have the lower part of the tentacle, which I like to grill because we have the thinner part and it stays very crunchy and a bit burnt, which is nice. Then we have romesco sauce, which is a very traditional Spanish sauce from the Mediterranean side. Some beautiful asparagus tips, some shallot chips, and fresh cilantro leaves, and of course olive oil.
All right, let's get to it. This looks all good.
How do you even do that?
Milky, smooth.
I didn't know a big piece of octopus could be filigree like that. Yeah. Oh my god. When you took that big bite, I was like, you're just gonna be gnawing on that. When you it's super soft. Well done. But this is an amazing start. The final thing I want to talk about is the price. Calvin, deal for your wallet. How much is this 5-course meal gonna be?
The whole menu would be around $100.
Sonny, where's my wallet? I have those are delicious. And they like crevices that go into I know what you're talking about. We talk about the dish before us right now. First,
This is a chorizo toast, the house-made octopus and Iberico pork chorizo served with a toast bread with a bit of tomato tartare on top.
I don't want to swallow right now. The smokiness, the richness, the savoriness. Oh yeah, I forgot to describe it. And what's interesting is you put it into a sausage, but you don't really like taste octopus. Yeah, the octopus isn't the star of the show, but the miracle pork and the sausage really went together and made a harmonious symphony. Yeah, I don't think it's even like a supporting actor. I think it's like holding a light, like a key grip. Still very important. Are you a key grip?
Well, how do you say it? Pulpo a la gallega? Easy. So we make a potato toast with garlic, Iberico oil, cherry wine, and pimenton. And then we put thin slices of octopus on top. A bit of green onion oil and some garlic green onion.
It's so delicate. Breaks down and flattens as you scoop it up. It coats your entire mouth with the most thin layer of delicious, mild savoriness. I wish I was as thin as this octopus. The texture of the potato is like a cloud, right? It's like kind of gives off the clouds and mild. Wow. That was beautiful.
This is a smoked octopus.
Now, I know the Wagyu cows have the best beef, but do they have the best fats? They do. I thought there'd be more of a discussion. Okay, they do. Man, your nose ought to handle it. There's zero seafoody essence, right? It is very meaty, and then meanwhile you have this like super sweet strawberry. Strawberries and octopus. It should make sense to you. No, you don't go and eat seafood and fruit. These two really carry the vibe that I expect to do, like you and me. That's right.
Okay, this dish is amazing. That's a slow-braised octopus. We serve with a bit of lime aioli and lemon basil pesto on top.
It does feel almost like pork fat. You still get that texture, but not all those calories. I love it. It's phenomenal. Octopus. It is so dynamic. It's so interesting. It's not just one of these fish that you fillet into a giant muscle. It can be small, it can be huge, but either way, there's just so much you can do with it. Where do people use octopus in America? I mean, it's just so weird that you have this abundance of octopus on the Atlantic and Pacific coast, and you're not utilizing it in your food, right? The U.S. is not about having a dynamic, diverse amount of food. It's about working with the food we have and putting more cheese on it. Calvin, today we try 3 different types of octopus experiences for 3 different prices of money. You maybe still paying for your food for a little longer for your dollar. I like that. The whole all for my dollar. That's a bit. Chief, how we treated the octopus today? It brought me to Spain. Almost was enough. Well, you studied for me. I got to stay. Location was wow. For $3, I had a near life ending experience. And it really made me thankful for every day that I wake up in the morning. I think it'd be a fun, crazy activity to bring a friend to do with you if they come to Vietnam. That's a good idea. Right. I think there's just I know. There it is. Yeah.
All right, I went over the rules. I want you to protect yourself at all times, and what I say you must obey. Good luck. And bye.
rice has an even tougher, chewier outer shell. They call it forbidden sticky rice. Why is it forbidden? Bless you. And I told you. I have to kill you. Oh, okay. Then let's move on. But the three colorful varieties are the result of our advanced at-home alchemy. Green is from the lima leaf. The bluish hue is from a flower called the butterfly pea. The orange one is from a gourd called the Cochin gourd. High in antioxidants. Oh, neat. Well, I gave you all my love and I gave you all my trust and I gave you everything that you need. Each rice is colored naturally using fruit leaves. Normally, these special ingredients releases a natural dye. That's mixed with the rice before cooking. It's one of my absolute favorite things ever. Why is it not more popular? Why are so many people eating normal-ass rice? The time it takes is 8 hours soaked plus 1 hour cooking. Could you imagine cooking rice that far ahead for a meal? Oh, wow. Select the color of rice you like, along with your preferred toppings. Rice start at about 40 cents. The color of sticky rice doesn't actually have a difference in flavor. It's more of a visual aspect. People who choose rice based on color, do you think they're being a little racist? Today we'll try our best-selling item. This includes all 5 colors of sticky rice: scallion, fried fish sauce, marinated chicken, fried shallots, pickles, chasu pork, sweet Chinese sausage, a real egg, and finally a steamed pork meatball with salted egg on top. One thing that I noticed, nothing's processed. Everything here is fresh. You can tell what everything is. Maybe just that sausage. That sausage might be processed. I'll try a little bit of the white with the lotus seed. What do you think? It's kind of floury because the lotus is a flower. There are 2 balanced components that make up a typical starchy white rice: amylopectin and amylose. Sticky rice, on the other hand, has very low starch content, or amylose, making it much more sticky after being cooked. That's the white rice. That is our baseline. From here, I do want to try another color and see if it also tastes white. I'll try the forbidden rice. Let's see. Let's try it. Yeah, mine does not taste blue. Does yours taste black? The color doesn't have anything to do with the flavor. Huh, it's not like Skittles. I guess that's what I was hoping for. I was hoping for kind of a Star Wars thing here, but actually, oh. This is a soft flavor. It's like a thick sauce. That's such a flavor. I didn't know fish sausage. I've never seen it in Vietnam. Those savory rice and sweet and that's it just adds the texture to everything. It's savory, sweet, and suspicious, but not like kind of bad. Actually, I'm quite happy. Here's the thing. There's of course a price I wouldn't expect to be that expensive. But I stick here too. She's held out. That's it. Next day, new batch. Yeah.
All right, I went over the rules. I want you to protect yourself at all times, and what I say you must obey. Good luck. Let's do it.
Yeah, good luck. Back it. The sign that don't mean nothing now. It's about to self-follow. Congratulations. But it looks like the transition to the next company is going to be beautiful, though. Just got to get myself together the next few days, get sober, Damn. Hey. Cook. He said, okay. I was it. Okay. Cook. Love it. I knew I was gonna make that image stick. Yo, girl.
And I'm curious why they use that instead of squid. I think they want to bring different textures and different flavors. It's almost just airy compared to how meaty the octopus is. It bites back. And then here they have a big octopus toe. I think they call it tentacle. What is the right way to you shut all that? Yeah. For real? Yeah. That was the proper, like, etiquette? Etiquette. Obviously, I know a lot about etiquette. You didn't even know how to kiss a man. I can kiss a man before. I just, you didn't do it. You tried to basically professional kiss you.
No.
All right, I went over
That's
the
better. I
rules.
don't really feel the
I
heat
want
over
you to
there.
protect yourself at all times, and what I say you must obey. Good luck.
Fantastic. You got me all right and excited for our final location. Are you ready? All right. This is the most expensive bite you're going to eat today.
Box.
Cook.
One, two, three, four. Are you okay?
Yeah, I signed an actual contract this time. I got a thorough background through the safety department. I signed I filled out a whole contract, like, you know what I'm saying, employee info, said everything looks good. So yeah, so it's not like it's not a legit company. I mean, I haven't heard of them, but I don't give a shit. Cook. another Freightliner. It'll be easy transition. And this time around, I'm not gonna fuck around. That's all it is. Like I can stop myself. Just choose not to. So I'm not gonna do this shit again because I know the results. But if I know the Most High come through like this for me, then I'm going. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, definitely under that curse again. That's the way it happens every time, bro. You know how many times I've been inside the truck and I just constantly see that shit. That shit. So we need a tablet. But we don't take that, obviously. We don't take that either. Of course not. That's why I said, like, over the next few days, I'm definitely, like, relax, rest. I'm packing up everything. I'm getting everything ready to go. Even if I gotta put it in bags for now, some kind of, like, I got trash bags to put, so even if I gotta pack everything in the bags, all this shit obviously gonna be together. Clean this shit up. Whatever else need to go, that ain't gonna be nothing. The bags go together. Trash, dirty clothes, which I should fucking clean. I don't know why. I wouldn't. Matter of fact, I gotta see what's up with that laundromat around the corner, like next door. Because if I get there on a Saturday, they're not gonna give me nothing else. They're probably not gonna bother. Yeah, the shop is closed because the shop gonna want they truck immediately. They probably go ahead and get that bitch. They gonna find out which one it is. They gonna call me in the morning. Figure out what's going on. Obviously, I'm booking something for like 7:30 in the morning. I want to get there like dumb early. Man, he dropped down like I tried to break his ribs or something.